discovery calls that you've done, meetings you've had with customers, is there any specific one that like comes to mind that you go, wow, this one, yeah, I don't know, just
Yeah,
something that comes to
I
mind.
I have one. I have
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
It was a car dealership.
Yep.
And I was assisting one of our channel partners here in Southern California, and they had 20 people in this room, from the general manager on down to the receptionist, parts people, service writers, sales people. So all of them had different needs. And I decided that I was going just to kind of I was standing up in front of the room, and my channel partner was thinking, okay, we got to do this demo, we got to get it done in an hour and a half, and this and that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to connect with these people first. And so I just opened up with the question. I said, gosh, this is great. All you folks are here. Tell me a little bit about the dealership. How long have you been here in the service writer? And tell me what kind of issues you're having with some of the communications now as a salesperson. And, as a general manager, kind of set the table for us today in terms of what you have for all these people and the input that they want to provide to us. This is great that we're getting all of it. And so that just started a dialogue and a conversation. And we learned specific things about what they were dealing with in their dealership. And then we were able to customize our presentation and our demonstration that married right up to them. And that was such a rewarding time. And afterward, the channel partner said to me, that was great the way you started. Because a lot of times we want to think that, okay, I'm going to just set the table and I'm going to talk about everything we're going to do today, versus no, let's start a connection first. And that's the one that really kind of comes to mind in terms of how much the channel partner appreciated how well that, and it really taught them to say, you know what, I'm going to flip my whole presentation around and start with connecting with those people, asking those open-ended questions, show interest, get the curiosity going. And then the people say, you know what, that sales guy, he was really good. He asked us questions. He wanted to know about us. Well, it is about him coming in, and you see the body language. It starts out like this. Oh, I got to be in this sales meeting, and what's this guy going to show me that it's going to be of interest? And then you start seeing okay, he's asking me a direct question. He's getting me involved, and he wants to know what I have to say. Wow, what a difference! So that's a quick story that sticks in my head.
It's a great story, and you can see you come alive. You lit up when you were telling that story, and that's kind of and it's because you were able to do something really cool there. That wasn't that wasn't a tactic. It might have, maybe that was something you learned, but your interest in the way you did that is genuine. It's real. And so for people that are watching this, I guess what I would say to you is, Doug's given us some great gems here. Definitely check out some books. We'll put some in the description section. There's seminars. People say all the time, if you're going to be in sales and you've made a career of that, you're never going to get on the golf course without practicing. And reading books, taking sales seminars and things like that. I've taken so many of them. I'm sure you have, Doug. And it just adds. It adds to what you're able to do and your capabilities. But be authentic, be genuine, genuinely be interested in how that business works, and and how they function, and ask questions. And I love the 5 C's. I love that. So so we're going to put those in the description as well. Anything else we missed that you might want to add before we close out?
Well, just to kind of piggyback on what you just said, there's a quick story about two lumberjacks that were in a competition. They're chopping down the tree, and they're both going at it. And after the first 45 minutes, this guy over here, he kind of takes off, and this guy just keeps on hacking away. He goes, where's that guy going? He comes back in 15 minutes. He starts hacking at the tree again. This goes on for hours. And at the end of it, this guy, who went off every 15 minutes of every hour, he chopped down the tree first. And so this guy, he comes over, he says, wait a minute, I was hacking away at that tree the whole time with my axe, and you stopped every 15 minutes. Where did you go? And the guy said, well, it's easy. I was sharpening my axe. And the point is that a lot of times in sales, we're going. We're doing appointments. We're trying to do quotes. We're doing demos. We're setting up meetings, and we're just going. And if we don't do things like listen to podcasts, read books, go to sales training, learn from other people, get nuggets here and there, and sharpen our axe so we can be that much more effective and much more successful.
Absolutely. Great analogy, Doug. And yeah, so hopefully you got something from this today. Doug, as always, we appreciate your knowledge transfer here. And
my pleasure.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next video series.
Very good. All right. Bye for now.
Thank you again.